Lady, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you the dumbest thing you could do. The dumbest thing you can do is to get mad at another lady about your man playing you for her and calling her as if she knew you existed and as if she did something to you when your man went to her. That is the dumbest thing you could do. The dumbest thing you could do. Because it was the man who did it. And it was the man who allowed it to happen. Oh, she knew about me. 9 out of 10 times, the woman don't be knowing. And then the times when the woman does know about another woman, she's being told a story about that woman. You could count on, well, it's just certain cultures and certain situations when a man says clearly, I have a woman, I like my woman, I'm happy with my woman, but I want you to be my second woman or my third woman. You count on one hand how many times that happened. That don't be happening unless it's in that type of culture or situation or religion where a man has multiple wives. Other than that, it don't be happening. And so that's what y'all have to realize and understand. It's a waste of time to be calling a woman. But see, here's the thing. Women be afraid of the man. Afraid to lose the man. Afraid for the man to put hands on. Afraid of this, that. But they feel like, oh, well, I could take this other woman. So let me take my anger out on her. The man did the lying. The man did the cheating. The man did the deceiving. Let me take my anger out on her. And guess what? That's how a lot of women lose their life. Because you're going to go to take your anger out on this other woman. And that other woman built different. That other woman, she is not with the games. Because for one, she finna whoop you for the old and the new. Like my mom and daddy used to say. For one, she finna whoop you for the old and the new. For two, the other lady that you going after, she was minding her business till your so-called man came and disturbed her peace. So now she in DTP with Ludacris, and she about to get Ludacris on your behind. Because now you going to disturb this woman's peace twice. Your sleazy, sorry man done went and disturbed her peace, telling her that he's single. Then now you want to come disturb the peace. So now where she might not can't whoop that man, now she finna whoop that woman for the man and the woman disturbing her peace. And that's why it is the dumbest thing. And then here's the thing. This is what you got to realize. That's what you got to realize. You never know where people are in their life. And the Lord showed me this because when I was a young man, when I was in my early 20s, I probably was 21, I think I was. 21, 22. I had a BB gun that looked just like a gun. And when I be making a road trip from Florida to West Virginia, it was a few times where somebody cut me off in traffic, I pulled a gun on them. I pulled that BB gun on them. And I don't know how I told my daddy that. But I told my daddy that, and my daddy said, he said, son, one day you gonna pull that BB gun and with BBs in it, and somebody gonna pull a real gun. And they finna let off. And when they go to find that real gun, you got to fight bite with BB. Son, that's how you could lose your life. But I just was so reckless, I wasn't thinking about it. And this is what I want to tell y'all ladies who want to go, you want to go and go after another woman What I want to tell y'all is, listen, the little guy who work here at my storage, I crank up my car, let my car run. He gonna ride his butt down here. It's like, listen, people got their storage, using their storage. Why you be riding your little butt down here trying to be nosy? And so, listen to me. Nah, this is what I want to tell y'all women. Don't you go and think that nah, you finna go after this other woman and you about to get on to her for dealing with your man like she knew about your man. Because what you have to realize is you don't know where that woman at in her life. You don't know how much that woman done went through. You don't know how much that woman went through. Nah, here's the thing. That woman could have been taking L's. That woman could have been used, been mistreated, been done wrong. And you don't know how many times. You don't know if that woman, her last relationship, hands was getting put on her. You don't know what she done had to deal with her children, with fake friends. You don't know what this woman done had to deal with. So the fact that you don't know what this woman had to deal with, and then if you want to go and come bothering this woman, guess what's gonna happen? One of these women that you go to bother with, running behind your raggedy man, you're gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back, and you're gonna lose your life. You're gonna lose your life. So listen to me. Don't ever approach another woman, harassing her, going off and want to fight this woman over your raggedy man. Because don't nobody want your man anyway. If the woman knew your man had you, she wouldn't even dealt with the man. The woman was only dealing with your regular man because she didn't know about you. So you need to take that up with your regular man. How you finna go arguing with somebody that didn't even know you exist? Come on now, ladies. Y'all gotta stop that. That is the dumbest thing that you could do. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. You got to take that up with who you with. You got to take that up with who you with. You can't take that up with somebody else. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to get mad with somebody who ain't got nothing to do with you. Who got something to do with you is the one you sleeping with, the one you dealing with that done lied to you, use you, deceive you. That's who you got to take that up with. That's one thing you got to understand. And see, this what I'm trying to help y'all understand this. Try to help y'all understand. You got to have some class. Got to have some class and some dignity. boy, listen here. Now see, this rarely happen the other way around. Now it happen with men, but typically what a man gonna do, a man gonna take, and if he confront that man, it's finna be a fight or it's finna be a life tookie. And that don't be understood. But see, men understand that. See, the reason why women be trying each other like that, because women know women, and women don't expect a woman to fight for real. Women don't expect a woman to call no shot and put no hit on you. Women don't expect that from a woman. But what I want y'all ladies to understand is there's some women out there that like that. There's some women out there, they'll go ahead and get you dealt with. And there's some women out there that's connected that they ain't got to get their hands dirty. They'll get you dealt with and they ain't got to get their hands dirty. You'll be here today and gone tomorrow. You'll be here today and gone tomorrow. Won't nobody even find your body. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to scare you. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to tell you the truth because I already know. And listen, that right there happened. Let this man cheating on his woman. He cheating on his woman. It was on the news or online. The man, he want to cheat on his woman. Okay, all right. Whoop-de-doo. How y'all be saying? Y'all be saying whoop-de-doo, this, that, and the third. I say, well, this, that, and the third. Y'all talking about, hey, y'all forgive me 1 second. This, that, and the third. My son got his doggone Gatorade in my car. Y'all, hey, I'm sorry now. I'm in here crawling on across the phone. I got all kind of dye in the phone. Hey, forgive me for that now. My son got this Gatorade in my car. Hey, son. Got this Gatorade in my car now. Man, be done caramelized in my car. So listen to me. This lady, she want to jump Froggy. So her man cheating on her. So here you go, bang. This, that, and the third. Like y'all, I don't even know how to use it. I just want to use it because y'all be using it. Bomb, this, that, and the third. Whoop-de-whoop. And so she want to jump Froggy. So she go out here and she pull up on her cheating boyfriend. She pull up on him. He cheat. She hop out. She hop out and she go at the lady. Cause she figure she can't whoop no man. She figure she can't whoop her man. So she wanna hop out and go at the lady. So she hops out and goes at the lady. And then y'all give me 1 second. Man, that worked. She hops out and goes at the lady. Make sure something. She wanna fight. So the lady say, yeah, bring your little happy behind over here. Lady had that tool on her. Lady pulled it out. Bam, bam. Whoop, de whoop, this, that, and the third. Took that lady life. Because she wanted to jump Froggy. Took that lady, I'm talking about the one who the man was cheating with, took the life of his girlfriend who wanted to come fight her over what her man did. That's what I tell you right there. It is not worth it. And that's why I tell you, I got cured of road rage from thinking like this, because it hit me. Tony, you gonna mess around and get mad on this road now at 21 years old, and you gonna go off on somebody, and when you go off, now what they hooked up to now? They hooked up to some kind of, oh, okay, a little power source. Okay, charging up. All right, what, charging up? Okay, they got a little power out here for you to charge up your RV. And okay, all right. So now what are you about to do? I say, Tony, you're gonna mess around and you're gonna try the wrong person. You're gonna mess around and go to get road rage on the wrong person, and they're gonna be on their last straw. They're gonna be on their last straw, and they finna make you pay a price. They finna make you pay a price. They gonna, and you know how I seen it, because I was looking at the news and I started to see these different people taking people's life over road rage. I'm like, man, this serious. These folk taking people's life over road rage. Somebody cut them off, they pull up beside them, pull the gun, shoot and kill them. I say, so I started to realize, I started to say, well, Tony, how crazy are you now? Is you crazy enough to take somebody's life over them flicking you the bird or them cutting you off? Because if you ain't that crazy now, you need to calm down, because one day you're going to bump into crazy. And that's why I want y'all ladies to understand, listen, what your man do to you, you take that up with your man. Don't involve nobody else in that situation, because you could end up losing your life by that situation. You take that up with your man and you deal with that. I'll tell you that now. Because that's who lied to you. The man. Not that other woman. That other woman ain't got nothing to do with you. And I had to think about that even as a man. I say, okay, as a man need to take up his wife or his girlfriend, take that up with her. If she go to talking to another man in that way, like, you know, a sexual way or whatever, the man need to take that up with his woman. And what we need to be able to do is we need to be able to confront the situation as humans. Talk about this. Oh man, that Jeep got on out of there, almost hit that car. Wow, that was intentional, a little intimidation, or he didn't see the car. We need to be able to talk about this as humans and bring this up, but now we need to be able to walk away. So if you done got disrespected to the point your person done slept with somebody else, you need to be able to walk away. You need to be able to say, okay, yeah, all right, you tried me like a baser. You got me, you played me, but guess what? Now you done lost me. Instead of going to a place to where you want to fight them, you want to fight the person they was dealing with, you want to do all this and that and the third, whoop-de-whoop. Y'all gotta forgive me for using that. I done heard some of the hood people say that, so it's just funny to me, so I just throw it in there wherever I can, whoop-de-whoop. Boom, bam, how they be saying it, this, that, and the third. And so now you want to do all this fighting and end up losing your life. And see, a lot of times people have told me that, Tony, you always worst case scenario. Yes, because you don't ever know what the scenario is going to be in your case. So you need to think about the worst case scenario, because ain't no sense in you thinking about the best case and you could end up being the worst case. So understand that you got to come to a place to where you can realize that if this happened to somebody else, if somebody else jumped froggy and they got flattened out, then that could happen to you. So I take stuff off my list. Yes, I love the Lord, and I love the Lord, and I believe in grace. I do believe in grace. But one thing about it, if I see somebody get in a hot air balloon and die, and I don't need the hot air balloon in my life, I'm not getting up there. Now, if I got to get up there for a certain reason, yeah, okay, Lord, give me the grace. Lord, keep me safe. But if that's just something extracurricular that I didn't have to do, no, that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. Just like we're flying private. It's people that have lost their life flying on a private jet. So the only time I'm finna fly on a private jet is that I absolutely got to be somewhere at a certain time, and commercial ain't gonna get it done. I absolutely got to move a certain way, and a commercial plane ain't gonna get it done. But if a commercial plane can get it done, I'm getting up there on that big Delta, that big United, that big American, big JetBlue, and not no private jet, because people done died. And so listen, I want you to understand, you have to look at the worst case scenario, and you gotta realize that you can get mad for being cheated on, and you want to fight your partner and lose your life, or fight the person they cheated on you with and lose your life, instead of washing your hands and moving on with your life. Now you walked away, you de-escalated the situation, and if something happened, you did everything you could. You ain't go looking for trouble. You did your part. You crossed your T's and dotted your I's. It's not on you. But if you go looking to get into something, and then you get more than what you bargained for, you might not be able to bounce back from it. So hey, it's Tony Gas, and y'all forgive me for this video being all over the place as far as just me moving around, and you know, I was putting up one of my cars and getting another car out of storage, and it had been sitting in there for about 2 weeks. I didn't want to sit too long. Now it sounded like it was making a noise too, a little rattling noise, so I was just trying to check it out. I need to get this car here a little love, so I had to get it out, get the engine going a little bit. So y'all forgive me for that, and God bless you. Wishing you the best, praying for you, and I'll be in touch with you.